positive thoughts in this system of things, and namaste. So now I wanted to talk to you. This is part one of tips on how to be confident in any situation, basically. So there are many people out there that want to know how to have that body language and that confidence. So, we live in a modern world whereby many people slump in front of a computer, for example. And in this case, there's many that have forgotten how to hold their posture, basically, and how to carry themselves. And, being upright, for example. Someone who appears to be extremely confident, you'll notice that they can be seen in a way and speak in a way, whereby they're upright, they're speaking slowly, they don't wave all their hands around. And when I saw myself on television years ago, back in 2010 on ITV, on This Morning Show, I remember being in front of the TV cameras and feeling nervous. But I never really showed it, but you could see that I'm shy. I'm a little bit shy, even still. But I've always had that confidence, even at university, doing lectures in front of people. I was always called up by the students. I've always had that since school. But there are many people out there that don't have that confidence, and there's always people out there like myself that are still a little bit nervous and still can be shy and so forth. But many will, for example, play with their hair or twiddle with their fingers or their hands, and when it comes to confidence. But I seem quite confident in front of camera. But there are many out there that will twiddle with their thumbs and twiddle with their hands and their fingers, and although I was confident to many, still underneath it all I was shy. But I never really showed that. I remember people telling me, I could have been a presenter on TV. However, speaking on a platform, you have to be very, very composed when you're doing something like this. And if people seem uninterested or even bored, for example, you will know. So they'll change the conversation or explain, that's enough of me. I don't know. How about you? Show interest in the other party. Don't make it all about you. But at the same time, don't talk gibberish either. So when you're talking through anything like this, so when connecting and speaking with others, you will know they're bored and they'll start to sort of turn away with their shoulder. You'll find you'll see these signs even, say, for example, when you go for a job interview. Even if you seem extremely bored in going to a job interview, it's important to keep upright, shoulders, knees, hips towards them. That find you interesting. The same as when wanting to flirt with someone. You do the same thing, and you keep your focus on someone, and whether it's removing a bit of fluff or something like that from their clothing, you'll maybe go as far as to touch the individual, even if it's not romantic. Even a touch says a lot, and say thank you and showing directions. And even with interviewers, the ones that get touched remember everything about a person. So I'm going to carry on with this into part 2 of the podcast. So love and light and namaste. Speak to you soon.